Alright guys, this is if your sun, moon or rising is in Leo. A no contact situation, sun, moon or rising in Leo, guys. Let's have a little look. Let's see what's coming in from the 25th to the 31st of May. Sun, moon or rising in Leo. What's coming in for a no contact situation? Well, more hiddenness, more deception, more uncertainty, more volatility, more in the dark, something more clandestine. Not seeing the bigger picture here a bit with that. But giving energy. So something that's a little bit hidden here and maybe triggering and volatile coming out. But there's energies of give and take. And wanting to come out of this period of stillness. Someone wants to get busy here. Someone wants to come out of this no contact time out energy. But maybe the other person still is trying to find their way and is quite happy finding their way at the moment. So there's a sense of something maybe not being quite fair here. What else is coming in for Leo in a no contact situation? Yeah, abandonment, a fork in the road, two pathways, and a desirability. Someone who is attracting and not chasing, or very, very, very nurturing, sweet, tender energies coming out here. We got the Empress coming out, Leo. We got the big guns coming out. Let's have a look, Leo. Let's have a look at your feelings towards this person in a no contact situation. What's Leo's feelings towards their person in a no contact situation? Sorry, Leo. A little brief interruption. Let's have a look at your feelings, Leo, towards this person in a no contact situation. What's Leo's feelings towards this person in no contact? That you'd like communication, or you're clearer in your thinking. It could be the case that you are now clearer in your thoughts here, Leo, and you might want communication, but the timing might not be right, or you feel like there's just something a little bit off here. What is Leo's feelings towards this person in no contact? Can you invest from this? Can you take from it anymore? Are you reliable, Leo? I think the question coming out here is, what are you offering in this no contact situation, Leo? What is it that you think that you have to offer? Do you feel like this is done? That there's the demise of a relationship here? This is turned into the negative? And maybe you're very understanding of that. It's quite specific for some of you. I think there's some Leos here that understand that something has passed a bit, and that maybe there's an unreliability with yourself or this situation. A breakdown in confidence, or too much self-indulgence. And I do remember with Leo's previous horoscopes that we've been doing, there's been a lot of passion and attraction and one's energy of sexual desire coming out. It feels somewhat dissipated in this particular no contact reading, and not keeping a sense of control here. So you either feel incredibly unhappy at the flakiness or the inability of either yourself or this other person to deliver, but would like contact, or you're very clear that there's something's over here. You know, it's not emotionally feeding you, it's not emotionally satisfying, and that you might have to consider moving on a bit here, Leo, is what we've got coming out. But again, you're either desirous of contact and movement. Look, Leo, I think you want some kind of contact here. I do think you want this relationship, but you don't know whether it's done or not. You just don't know whether to keep on walking, or this person's going to keep on walking. You're not very clear. In some ways you're not clear, but in others you're absolutely. So clarify this weird dichotomy. Yeah, you want communication, but you're not fighting for it. There's either a passivity or a real standoff. Yeah, it's about communication and the offers of emotional messages that are emotional, that hold emotions here. Clarify this reverse sun. Leo, what is going on? There's a breakdown in commitment, something unconventional. What was once, it's sort of lost a little bit of optimism here with your feelings, but I think you still know that this person cares about you. Let's get to this person, Leo. There's a lot going on with these horoscopes today. A real shift in the energies. Let's have a look, Leo. Let's have a look at this person, Leo. What's this person feeling towards Leo in a no contact situation? You both got it, and it's the first card straight out. You either want to communicate, or you're getting clear on certain things about communication here. Maybe you have a very strong rapport mentally with one another. How else is this person feeling towards Leo no contact? They're not prioritizing this. Delay, delay, delay. Oh, really odd energy, Leo. They're focused. They do have movement. Maybe they're focusing on other things that need their attention at the moment. There is still an attraction, and I think they do want to take action towards you, but I think they're worried a bit like the spark has gone here. Wow, so different energies from all that passion and feistiness that was in Leo's horoscopes the previous weeks. There's still an attraction and wanting to take action here, but concerns or immaturity around infatuation, or the spark is dwindling, and this person is not, either feels that they're mismanaging, or they've got too much going on, or they just can't prioritize this at the moment, but they're thinking of clearing the way for communication and taking action possibly at some point, is what I've got coming out. Leo, anything else this person is feeling towards Leo in no contact? That they're victorious on something here, that they know they still care. They know they still care, and there's that sweet Empress coming out again. So this person has a lot of feelings for you, Leo. A lot of feelings for you, and they could be watching you online. They feel like there's a fork in the road, and that they've got a perspective here, or rather two pathways. What are they going to take? One with you or one without you? There is very slow movement towards you with this person. It is very slow, but they feel like there's something missing, and this chapter has not wound down yet with you. Clarify the Empress with this person's feelings. They feel like it's very clear. They care about you a lot, but they want to be respectful, and they're either very mindful of being reckless, or they've got cold feet in moving towards you, which is why they're not prioritizing this at the moment, and perhaps focusing on other things, which is strange because there's a lot of caring energy coming out here with this person, and them wanting to take action towards you at some point. Clarify that. Yeah, they're stressing about the movement towards you. So I think they feel like this avoidancy, or if there has been anything diabolical, especially around communication, or you've had crosswords, or this person's actions or yours has been really quite foul, especially around communication. I think both of you want a new beginning in clarity here, and they might come in light and try and come in light and breezy with you when they do move towards you at some point. I mean, what's this person's intentions towards Leo? Yeah, all is not lost, but they could have issues in the background with their own family life, if it's not the demise of a solid connection with the family already here. And so that energy of them having other stuff going on in their life might make them move towards you even more. There's fear with this person. They want to cut something out. There's fear. They want to make the right choice. But I think they feel delayed and blocked in how much they can actually do at this present moment in time. Clarify the Two of Swords with this person's intentions. To remain confused. They're going to be overwhelmed and confused till the time is right. That's the best I can get out of this, Leo. They are going to be confused and holding back till the time is right. That's what I've got here. Okay, let's get you a really quick couple of advice cards, Leo. Let's have a look, my dear. Advice for Leo. No contact situation. Advice for Leo. It's there again. Get clear and communicate well, you two. If that's all that this is about, is communication. A new beginning in clarity of communication and thought here. Anything else to advise, Leo? Yeah, defensiveness. Just being open to communication and not necessarily going after this person for communication, but maybe responding to communication if they do communicate with you. Doesn't mean you have to be in a connection here, but it can bring some kind of healing, or this is just maybe clarity of thought for you.